To perform a Nordic hamstring curl, you're going to want to have a stable base to hook your feet under as you lower yourself to the ground. So I actually have a barbell set up here. I got a little bit of weight on it, but the thing that I do is I actually flip the J-hooks around so that in case for some reason I don't have enough weight, the barbell will actually smack into the hooks. If you don't have that, then you want to load up the barbell with more weight than what you weigh. So once that's set up, make sure you have a soft cushion for your knees and then something soft to hook your feet under. Get close enough so that your entire ankle is underneath the cushion or the squat sponge. And then also make sure that your knees and ankles are in line. So don't have your knees in and ankles out. They should be in line with each other. And then from there, you'll come up to a half standing position, half kneeling position. So hips are going to be bent slightly. You're not going to be able to do this completely straight. Allow your hips to bend slightly and have your hands in front of you so that as you lower down, you don't smash your face on the floor. Now, if you're not comfortable with this, you can have a lift in front of you, like something soft. That way you actually stop falling sooner so you don't have to worry about that. So hands will be here, hips slightly bent. Keep your heels attached to your base, and then as slow as you can, allow yourself to lower toward the floor. So try your best not to start bending at the hips and then lower down. It's actually a different exercise. Instead, we're keeping our torso and thighs together as a unit and lowering down this way. Now, if you have a partner, it's way easier to do this. You'll just set yourself up in the same way with the pad underneath your knees, but your partner will actually place their hands on top of your ankles. So make sure that your feet are set up so that you're comfortable. I'm going to actually tuck my toes under a little bit. So he's going to keep his body stacked over my ankles. So even if you're a small person and you weigh less than the person doing the exercise, you just stack your shoulders over your wrists and they're not going to go anywhere. Same thing, set up your knees and your ankles nice and straight so that you're not angled weird. Come up, slight bend at the hips, hands out in front of you, and then you'll slowly lower toward the floor. Ideally, you would actually have two partners. The second partner would be in front of you and they could actually catch your hands and help to slowly lower you as you go down. And there are other things you can do. You can hold onto a band and go through the same exercise with the band positioned behind you. Or you could have a dowel in front of you and work your way down the dowel until you're strong enough to control the exercise. So one more time, he's stacked over my ankles, hands in front, lower down as slowly as you can. And you want to make sure you're doing a lower number of repetitions on this exercise because it's pretty difficult.